just want to start off by saying that this video is not a usual tutorial per se. It's just showing you the process in which I did my hair, and if it helped you, then I'm glad. But yeah, I just started off with parting a good section in the back of my head so that I could do 2 rows of knotless braids. I've seen people do this on their videos before they started braiding, so I figured I would do it as well. And then I'm just using the Let's Jam gel on my hair. I believe I did 4. Yeah, I did 4 in the first row and then 5 in the second row. And then when I'm starting off with my knotless braids, I just braided my own natural hair for about 5 passes, no more than 5 passes. And then I started adding in the braiding hair. And then the sections that I was grabbing, they gradually got bigger just so that the braid would look nice. But I'm not gonna lie, this first one that I did was looking a little jacked up, and I just feel like it's always the first braid or the first twist or the first whatever that just doesn't look the best. And guys, this is like the 3rd time I did knotless braids, but I think I have a better understanding of when compared to when I initially did it. So I'm getting better. I will say I'm getting better. But this braid just wasn't it. But yeah, and then the hair I had was, I think it was color 4. And I usually use 1B, so I was a little skeptical of using this hair, but in the end, it actually didn't turn out too bad. So, yeah. Also, while I was braiding, I made sure to add in more gel so that my real hair would blend in with the braiding hair as well. So I did the first 2 braids off camera just because I wanted to see if I even knew what I was doing, if I wanted to continue filming. And they actually didn't turn out too bad. So I'm like, okay, let's keep going. But yeah, so for parting, I just parted out the section with my hands first. Then I just cleaned it up using the rat tail comb. And I was also using a handheld mirror because y'all, parting your own hair is not a joke at all. But like, I wasn't taking it too serious in the back. Like the front, I was making sure it was parted nicely, but towards the back of your head, it's really not that important because once all the braids come together, you can't even see the parting in the back. But like, I was still trying to at least do something, but like, I wasn't too worried about the back that much. Then once the part is basically to my liking, I just take the gel and I just put it right on the part just so that it lays flatter and it's kind of neater a little bit, you feel me? And then I'm just tying my hair out the way, and then I put some gel right in the front, and then I'm gonna take my rat tail comb once I do that to part out the front section so then I can begin braiding those up. And also what I do is instead of going straight into the cornrow, I actually braid those 3 sections, as if I'm doing a plait, just so that the braid in the front can be more defined. And then once I do like probably like 3, no more than 5 passovers, then I start actually cornrowing and then adding in the pieces of hair. I wasn't really counting how many pieces I was adding in, which probably led for, in the end, the braids not all being the same size. So definitely for future reference, make sure you're adding in the same amount of strands to each braid. But I feel like it was roughly between 6 or 10. I think it was roughly between 6 or 10 strands for each. But also, y'all, I had to point out another thing. My skin is looking so bad in this video, but I swear it doesn't look like this all the time. It's like whenever I decide to film, the day I decide to film is when I want to have a mini breakout. And I'm like, oh, these people gonna think I got some trash skin or something. Like, it never fails. My skin is not always like this. But whatever, I still gotta film for you guys. And y'all see how I'm straining and there's like a vein in my neck. Like, y'all, this is no joke. Like, this hurts my neck, it hurts my hands, but the end results, I feel like, are worth it. And then once I get to the back, that's when I like switch my hands and I start braiding the other way. Because I don't need to keep braiding with my hands in that position. I need a little break. But yeah, this time I'm just doing the same exact thing I did as before. I just wanted to speed it up because you guys already saw the process of that. But I wanted to try to film as much of the process as I could without making it too long. Because I feel like it's kind of satisfying to see the whole progression, or at least most of the progression. So that's what I try to do for y'all. And then this is the next day. I did like halfway through, and then I was like, nah. So you can see the braids aren't all too even, and there's one that's like really too big. But I just kept going. And also, I made sure to leave out my edges. I left out a good amount of edges. I say this all the time, but this time I really left out a lot of edges because I wanted to do, like, you'll see when I get to it, but like, just leave a good amount of edges out. And I just wanted to show you guys, I'm recording this part because I wanted you guys to see how I do it from a different angle, because I'm holding my hands completely different than the way I was before. And you see how I'm all hunched over and stuff. Like, y'all, this was a process. Like, I'm not even joking. And here's me trying to show you guys another angle. I realized looking back that I was like way off to the side where you couldn't really see the full picture. But I feel like you can kind of see it. You can see enough, kind of. Okay, y'all, so we finally made it to the edges. Make sure you comb them out before you start straightening, and you can see what I'm doing. Like, I was just curling it towards my head. I had the temperature up pretty high, which I don't recommend because our edges are very important to us. Well, my edges are very important to me, and I hope that yours are important to you as well. But yeah, that's why I just try to only do one pass. That's really all you need, is just one pass. Then I just have my edge booster and my edge brush. And we had to upgrade from the toothbrushes, y'all. I wonder, like, are edge brushes new? Or were they always there and people were just using toothbrushes? Or did they realize that we were all using toothbrushes? They're like, nah, we can't let them keep doing that. I don't know. But yeah, so the edges I was trying to do are like the wispy, curly ones, like kind of a little bit laid, but still kind of all over the place, but not looking too crazy. I think this isn't the first time I'm doing them on myself, but I haven't done it that much. But actually, I really like them. It's just hard because I have 4C hair. And when I wash my face, like, I wash my entire face. So it's like, if I want this style, I gotta, like, straighten my hair or my edges every day. And I don't think that's good. I mean, it comes out looking good, but, And then I also noticed, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking a lot. Y'all probably just want me to shut up. But anyway, I've noticed that my edges started turning brown, like light brown. Like, is that a thing? Where if you straighten your hair and it has like gel on it, like it can change the color of your hair? Cause it's only my edges. I feel like I should look in deeper to that. Or y'all can just let me know. But I'll look into it. Let's get into the sideburns. I really love sideburns. The longer, the better. Okay, not looking too bad. Then I'm just using my olive oil hair mousse. I've been using this same mousse for like years. I haven't tried any other one because I like it. I'm just getting it all over the place. And I love this part of doing your hair. I don't know why. It feels so cool on your scalp, and you just knowing that it's just laying everything down. I like it. I had to make sure to get the ends. Oh, also, I believe I did this. Yeah, I did this after I dipped my ends in boiling water so I could seal them. And then I'm just using my wild hair growth oil, getting it all up on the roots. I think it's better to do the mousse and then do the oil, just so that I can kind of seal in all the moisture as well. Oh yeah, also don't mind that the TV is laying on the bed in the background. This isn't even my room, so... Yes, girl, and that's what they look like. They're not perfect, but I like them, and I think I did pretty good for doing them on myself for the first time. I feel like it's definitely easier. Oh, the video is almost over. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to continue to comment, like, subscribe, put your post notifications on, and I'll be back.